Have you ever wondered if something as wholesome as fruit could turn against you? We're used to thinking of fruits as nature's purest gift, vibrant, healing, full of life. But for older adults, even these natural treasures can quietly work against the body. Some fruits can interfere with medications, spike blood sugar unexpectedly, burden the kidneys, or strain the heart in ways we don't always notice. Do you know which fruits might be hiding these silent threats? Stay with me until the end. It could help protect you or someone close to you. And while you're here, tell me in the comments, from which city are you watching? It warms the heart to know where our community is gathering from. We all grow up believing that fruits are the essence of health and vitality. But just like many things in life, even something good can turn harmful if we don't treat it with mindfulness. This becomes especially important as we age. The older we get, the more delicate our systems become. Metabolism slows, and the body no longer forgives what it once brushed off. Every bite, every habit, it all matters more. And some fruits, though packed with nutrients, can disrupt the body's balance, interfere with treatments, or overload vital organs. What we need is not fear, but balance. Harmony. Awareness. Nature whispers its wisdom. Listen to your body, honor its rhythms, and know when to embrace and when to step back. Let's gently explore which fruits might become hidden adversaries in the journey of caring for your health and extending the years ahead with strength and clarity. 1. Grapefruit. A hidden saboteur for medications. Grapefruit, with its juicy brightness and rich content of vitamins and antioxidants, seems like the picture of health. But beneath its refreshing surface lies a secret. It can interfere with the way your body processes certain medications. Research shows that compounds in grapefruit, particularly furanocoumarins, can block liver enzymes responsible for breaking down many common drugs. This interference can cause medications to stay in the body much longer than intended, raising their concentration to dangerous levels. This means that what starts as a morning health ritual can, over time, become a silent threat, especially for those on medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or anxiety. So if grapefruit is part of your diet and you're taking prescription medications, speak with your doctor. Grapefruit isn't forbidden, but it must be treated with care, respect, and moderation. 2. Bananas, a potassium overload for fragile kidneys. Soft, sweet, and comforting, bananas are often seen as a gentle fruit, perfect for any age. But they carry a heavy load of potassium, a mineral that can spell trouble for those with kidney issues. As we age, kidney function can decline silently. And when the kidneys struggle to filter potassium efficiently, it builds up in the blood. This can lead to serious consequences: muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, or even heart failure. For someone with healthy kidneys, bananas are still a fine option in moderation. But for older adults, especially those with hypertension, diabetes, or known kidney conditions, potassium needs to be monitored. A banana a day may be too much if the body cannot keep up with its cleansing work. Listen to your body. Every fruit, like every person, has its time and place. 3. Dried fruits, the sweet trap in disguise. Dried fruits, dates, raisins, dried apricots, are often viewed as wholesome, natural treats. But don't let their size fool you. They are tiny bombs of concentrated sugar. Without the water found in fresh fruits, the sugar in dried fruits becomes far more intense and dangerous, especially for those managing diabetes or insulin resistance. A handful of raisins can spike blood sugar faster than you'd expect. Beyond the glucose spike, dried fruits can stick to teeth and fuel decay, and for some, even contribute to digestive discomfort or constipation due to their density and lack of water. The lesson here is ancient and simple. Even nature's sweets can become bitter if taken without balance. 4. Cherries, a silent enemy for the joints. Cherries are often celebrated for their antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Their taste is soft, their scent nostalgic. But for those suffering from arthritis or sensitive blood sugar levels, cherries may provoke rather than soothe. They can intensify inflammation, leading to joint stiffness or pain, especially if consumed in excess. This fruit teaches us about boundaries. Even the most beautiful gifts from nature are not always meant for everyone. To walk the path of health in old age is to observe the body's responses and honor them, not out of fear, but out of care. 5. Mango sweetness with a hidden cost. A ripe mango is like a sunset in your hands, golden, fragrant, and full of joy. But beneath its beauty lies a powerful surge of natural sugar. For elderly people, especially those managing diabetes or insulin resistance, mangoes can trigger dangerous blood sugar spikes. Mango reminds us of an old truth: not all pleasures are worth their price. In our later years, stability matters more than indulgence. Choosing long-term well-being over momentary delight is a quiet kind of wisdom, and one that bears the sweetest fruit of all: peace in the body. Sometimes, letting go of the overly sweet allows us to rediscover more subtle, lasting joys. 6. Persimmon korma, the deceiving fruit. Soft, bright, and rich in fiber, persimmon or korma seems like a perfect ally for digestion. But for older adults, especially those with sluggish digestion, persimmon can become a hidden saboteur. It contains tannins and compounds that may slow intestinal movement, leading to constipation or, in worst cases, bowel sluggishness. This fruit teaches us to listen not just to taste, but to how we feel after eating. Discomfort is the body's quiet way of speaking. If a food burdens you, even subtly, it's a signal, not a punishment. In elderhood, intuition and sensitivity become the most trustworthy guides in choosing what to eat. 7. Pineapple, a beautiful but fiery guest. At first glance, pineapple is like sunshine in fruit form, juicy, sweet, vibrant. But behind its charm lies a sharp acidity that can sting like fire in the stomach. For those with gastritis, ulcers, or simply a sensitive digestive system, pineapple can be a harsh guest, irritating the delicate lining of the stomach. It's a reminder: in the autumn of life, the body becomes more fragile, more sensitive to what once caused no harm. Nature may offer abundance, but wisdom lies in knowing what serves us now, not what we once enjoyed. Awareness is a form of self-love, and in that awareness, we find the quiet road to longevity. 8. Watermelon, too much of a good thing. Watermelon, the symbol of summer joy and sweetness. But for the elderly, especially those on heart medication or diuretics, it can be deceiving. Its high water content may seem harmless, but it can disturb the body's fluid balance, thin the blood, and stress the cardiovascular system. The lesson here is simple. Even what cools the tongue can overheat the heart. Balance is not about denial, but about harmony, listening to the body's quiet voice over the loud craving of habit. As we age, the body no longer dances with extremes. It whispers for peace, moderation, and care. 9. Pomegranate, a double-edged jewel. The pomegranate is a sacred fruit, rich, ancient, filled with life-giving antioxidants. But for those taking antipyretics or blood-thinning medications, this powerful fruit can intensify their effects, increasing the risk of internal bleeding. Even the most revered gifts of nature can become dangerous if taken without understanding. It's not the fruit that harms, but the timing, the dose, and the awareness of the whole picture. To grow old wisely is to walk gently with what we're given, to not just eat, but understand what we consume. Fruits are not just food, they are medicine, ritual, and relationship with the earth. Nature offers us its blessings with open hands, but true wisdom lies in knowing what to eat and when. This simple awareness can preserve your health, vitality, and peace of mind for many years to come. Have you ever felt how certain foods seem to drain your energy, disturb your sleep, or affect your mood? It's not just your imagination. The body speaks, especially in our later years. Share your thoughts in the comments. I would truly love to hear your experience. And if you're seeking more life-changing insights, or want to discover how to invite more well-being, fortune, and harmony into your life, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here, I regularly share powerful tips, ancient wisdom, and practical tools to help you live a longer, richer, and more balanced life. You'll find a subscription button and all the details just below this video. Let's walk this path of conscious living together.